Hello, investors and traders and general friends. So today, what we are going to do here is there are a lot of small cases in the market where they charge subscription fees, etc. Because some of them charge AUM based fees, some of them charge fixed fee. So there are a lot of such commercial uh, models which they follow for charging the subscription. But here we are going to look at 20 such businesses which have very high competitive advantage. So in my earlier videos, I have already discussed about what is moat and how do you identify moat on companies. So इसमें ऐसा है कि आपको ये जो businesses यहाँ पे listed है, those businesses have been cherry picked in such a way that these businesses have their own inherent competitive advantage. They have high market shares. The managements are pretty dynamic. They're investor friendly managements, and they're always coming out with stock splits, high dividends, bonus, etc. Then so let us look at individually into these companies ki what exactly are these high mode compounders. So there are many such small cases which are there in the market, and you can always subscribe to those small cases, and accordingly you can add those into your portfolios, and then they have rebalancing at regular intervals where they remove some stocks and add some new stocks. But for small investors, investors who cannot, or who cannot, who have smaller portfolios and cannot subscribe to those small cases, so we are introducing SP small case high moat compounders. So this is the SP small case portfolio where we are not suggesting any stock prices, no targets. This portfolio of business high mode compounders, so this is just a high mode compounders list of such businesses. Any We are not discussing any prices of these businesses or stocks in this presentation. We are only looking at businesses which will remain for the next 5 years, 10 years, those businesses which have very high economic moats. So first company that we can look at is first company is a Tata Group company called Trent Limited. So Trent Limited has got very high economic moat. It has got West Side stores, Zudio stores. I have detailed videos on this. Trent company is into retail apparel, and it has got economies of scale moat. So what are the key triggers for Trent? Key triggers for Trent is that it is having around 56% growth. Zudio is a money spinner for Trent. It's a Tata Group company. Management has said that the turnover will go 10x from here. So these are the key triggers for Trent. Also, it has been included in Nifty, and it will be included in Nifty by September end. That has already been finalized. So those are the key triggers for Trend. A very high growth company, Tata Group company. Zudio has been a big business model for Zudio, has been a big money spinner for Tatas. So this is number one company with 8% weightage. Second company is Zomato Limited with again 8% weightage, which is an e-commerce aggregator. Here the key triggers, the moat is network effect. This is the moat. So moat matlab these, all these moats which I have written here are helping these companies remain competitive for longer periods of time. 5-10 साल तक आपको these modes will help companies grow. It's a duopoly. Zomato, we have Swiggy and Zomato, the two players. It's a last mile aggregator. They have acquired Paytm entertainment and ticketing business. So this is the key triggers, and it has already announced that they're going to have a secondary market for e-ticketing. So these are the key triggers for Zomato, high growth company. Third one is Central Depository Services Limited, CDSL. It's a depository along with NSDL. 8% weightage to CDSL. It's a platform business and having network effect as the moat. The main triggers for CDSL are duopoly. It's a high growth. Demat accounts penetration is very low, so Demat accounts will grow compared to the developed market. India's percentage of Demat is very low. Number of people investing in equity, that is going to grow. Equity cult growing, so that is going to help CDSL. So CDSL 8% weightage, platform business, network effect, moat. Fourth is Multi Commodity Exchange of India, 8% weightage. It's a platform business, network effect, and monopoly in commodity options. So these four businesses are the key 8% weightage, the key pillars of any portfolio. So this is, so what exactly here we are doing is that we are going to list down businesses which have got high competitive advantage. Fifth is Titan Company Limited, which has got 7% weight. It's a Tata Group company. It's into gold, diamond, jewelry. Intangible assets is the moat. Of course, it has got a brand image also, brand and Tanish high competitive moat ROC in Tata Group. So very high ROC. It has got high competitive moat, competitive advantage, and Tanish brand. So that is, it operates Tanish stores across. So it is an inorganized to organized movement which is taking place. So Titan is going to be a big beneficiary of that. 7% weightage to Titan. Sixth is Interglobe Aviation. It is one of the key high market aviation players. 6% weightage to Interglobe Aviation Limited. Switching costs are, that is a mode, because then if this is a low cost airline, then definitely the customers are going to prefer and not move to some other competitor. So it has got high market share, low cost airline, and customer stickiness is there in this. Seventh is Keynes Technology Limited. It's an electronics ESDM player. It's a 100% growth company. It has got economies of scale mode, leading ESDM player, and railway orders it has got. Number 8 is Nuvama Wealth Management with 5% weightage. It's a capital market player. The switching cost is the biggest moat here. Leader in wealth management space, in-depth research capabilities. So this is going to be the key triggers for them to retain the customers and increase the customer base. So that is going to be the in-depth research capabilities and also the expertise in different market, different instruments, etc. So they can able to advise customers into how to invest into their portfolios and generate high returns. Ninth company we are included in this SP Smallcase High MOAT compounders is Blue Star Limited with 5% weightage. It's in the consumer durable sector. It has got intangible assets as the moat, and air conditioning, higher air conditioning player, good management, and high ROC. So these are the key triggers. Of course, there are more triggers also, but I've just highlighted a few ones. Then number 10 is Dixon Technologies with 5% weightage of the portfolio. It's an electronics sector. Economies of scale is the moat here. We are manufacturer of mobiles, laptops. It's the biggest manufacturer of these mobiles. It's having a PLI scheme, takes advantage of this scheme. So that is Dixon Technologies. Number 11 is PV Fintech, which is known as Policy Bazaar Limited. It's a platform company. It has got network effect as a moat, 5% weightage. Insurance aggregator, high competitive advantage, low cost, research driven. So these are the key triggers of Policy Bazaar, PB Fintech. Number 12, PG Electroplast Limited, very high growth company, 93% quarterly growth it has shown. It has given a stock split of 1:10 also in the last 3 months. 4% weightage to PG Electroplast. It's in the consumer durable sector. Economies of scale is the moat. Manufacture of molded plastic components, 90% quarter growth, and stock split of 1:10 already announced, and already it is X split. So these are the key triggers of PG Electroplast Limited, very high growth company. 13 number in the portfolio, Varun Beverages Limited with 4% weightage into the FMCG fast moving consumer sector, intangible assets, acquisition led growth, PepsiCo tie up, high ROC. So these are the key triggers of Varun Beverages Limited. Number 14 is Aditya Vision Limited. It's into the Bihar, UP, Hindi heartland. It is major player in the consumer durable sector, selling various electronics like TVs, washing machine, etc., and has developed a very good customer base. 3% weightage to Aditya Vision Limited. It has already given a stock split 1:10. It is quoting X split now at around 500 plus. Switching cost is a major mode, and Hindi heartland leading player, stock split high quarterly very high growth. Number 15 is Radha Kishan Damani led Avenue Supermart, very high mode company. It is basically everyday low prices. That is its main motto. 3% weightage to Avenue Supermart. So it is also known as DMart. FMCG is the sector. Switching costs. So you cannot switch. A customer cannot switch. The consumer will definitely go to DMart because the savings are very high. The costs are very high. So no Kirana store will be able to compete with DMart. The DMart has developed a loyal customer base, plus it is increasing in their stores. So that's going to be a high growth company. High moat, everyday low prices, high savings, and customer stickiness. Customer will continue to go to DMart. Number 16 is Polycab Limited, which is into wire and cable industry. 3% weightage of portfolio given to Polycab. High switching costs. Switching costs are going to be a moat. leading player in the wires and cable industry, 25% high growth and high ROC. Number 70 is KEA Industries, also 3% weightage. It is into wires and cable sector. Switching cost is a more leading player in wires and cable, 21% high growth ROC. Number 18 is IT company called as Persistent Systems with 3% weightage. It's into information technology sector. Intangible assets are its moat. Digital engineering enterprise modernization player, data and artificial intelligence and intelligent automation. So these are the areas that it operates into. So Persistent System is number 18 with 3% weight. Number 19 is Coforge with 3% weight, which is also into information technology. Intangible assets is the mode. Business model is cloud computing, cyber security, analytics, and enterprise applications. So these are the areas which it operates into. So Coforge is number 19, cherry picked SP Smallcase High MOAT compounder with 3% weightage. And last company to here is the Ethos Limited, which is into high-end luxury watches, and it's an inflation-proof business because it is catering to high net worth individuals for high-end luxury watches. It's a high-growth company, so it is having 3% weightage. So total is 100%. So this is the SP Smallcase High MOAT compounders is the portfolio for only retail investors who do not want to subscribe to any of these other small cases where there is subscription cost involved. Here we are providing free of cost on YouTube. There is no subscription, nothing involved here. So this is a portfolio of good businesses such that these have competitive advantage. So क्या होता है कि इसमें ये companies में it is not it's a business which will continuously grow, and they have shown in the past that the high competitive advantage is there in these businesses. So this particular SP Smallcase is a collection of these high business stocks, and you can show this or you can discuss this with your investment advisor and take a call only on correction. So the basically the I will just explain to you how to build this portfolio. Like for example, you have around 5 lakhs with you for building a portfolio. Now assume that you have to put 5 lakhs into 20 stocks, okay, based on the weightage that is given here. So you cannot increase the weight here. Now whenever you buy, say for example, when you, this is not a recommendation to buy this particular stocks. I am just giving you a general idea. You can discuss with your advisor. So assume that you invest into a company with 8% weight. Say for example 8,000 rupees you are invested in this company. Now what happens is that if tomorrow the price goes up, and if this 8% goes to 10%, if this trend weight of 8% is becomes 10%, you sell 2% and bring the weightage back to 8%. That is how you have to work on this portfolio. Whenever the weightage goes down, then you can increase the weightage and bring back it to 4%. Like for example, if you have say Dixon Technologies, and Dixon Technology weight is 5%. Tomorrow Dixon Technologies goes up to, and weightage is around 8%. So then you bring back to 5%. So you sell 3%. Tomorrow in case if Titan company, because the gold price goes up, for example, if the footfalls of Titan company goes down because the gold price suddenly goes up, but then government announces custom duty reduction, and suddenly gold price goes down and there is huge footfalls in Titan. So आपको कब खरीदना है ये सब stocks? Whenever there is negative news in these stocks, only that time these are the stocks, these are the businesses to purchase. Whenever there is negative news, please understand. Positive news, if there is lot of positive news in the markets, everybody is recommending these stocks, you have to just sit tight, not to buy any of these businesses. Whenever there are panics, whenever there is negative news, only then this is the time when you will have to enter these businesses. So discuss this with your investment advisor and decide. But what I have listed down here are high MOAT compounders which will continue to grow in the future. So these are the 20 top SP Smallcase High MOAT compounders. I hope you like this video, and in case if you like, kindly click on the like button and subscribe to the channel. Thank you.